The value we see in collaborating with ARM is that in addressing use cases that span beyond traditional IT use cases in the public cloud and data center, that there's a massive diversity of what sort of capabilities are desired from these computing devices. And the way that ARM fosters an open ecosystem means that each of the hardware vendors are able to select components that might be most appropriate for a given use case or a given industry. But they're also able to bring standards so that it's possible to support this versamultitude of devices in an upstream way, in a standards way. So instead of having to custom tailor the Linux kernel to every new device, there's an expectation that, especially with standards like System Ready, to be able to boot a Linux kernel on a brand new piece of silicon without having to have proprietary modifications. Neoverse is really exciting because it's a system-ready SR compliant platform, which basically means it works out of the box, that any new Neoverse silicon should just boot an upstream Linux kernel, which makes enablement so much simpler, which makes ecosystem support much simpler as well. The Neoverse is really critical in bringing for that infrastructure performance compute market that expectation that things will just work.